folks. So it's a really exciting day today. We got Pokemon Violet. It's pretty much Pokemon Christmas, you can tell. I'm a little overexcited because if there's one series I really look forward to, it's Pokemon. Like, it innovates and it's fun, and I'm really intrigued to see what is ahead in this series. So, or this series, this generation. So, without further ado, let's go. I will watch the sort of intro bit because it just gets you hyped up, doesn't it? Ready for the game. Choose a look for yourself. Huh. I'll try and be as close to me as I can. I mean, it's going to be far off for now. I'll just be Sean. Which, if you didn't know, there's some people that have been following my channel that actually think my name's Jim, but it's that think it's actually Jim. Oh, you can have. Oh, okay, that's not far from me. Let's see what other stuff looks like. Okay. I am absolutely full of some kind of cold or something. I do apologise. I just don't want to miss this opportunity to release this as quick as I can because already I'm impressed. Two sword crotch. It's a little less me than the. That's a little closer to me, I would say. I'll stay with the brown for now. I might play with colours later. Let's go! So excited. Uber Academy. Leading the way into the future while valuing our individuality. It's time for you two to dive into the world of Pokemon. Visuals are already really nice. Director Clavel, head of Uva Academy. Paldea is a sprawling region bursting with lush nature and magnificent landscapes. It is also, of course, home to the mysterious creatures known to us as Pokemon. They reside here in great numbers, in fact. They wouldn't spoil anything yet, would they? I love his little fuzziness on his face. I'm quite curious to see if he evolves, or she, you know. Pokemon can be found living all over, in the seas, in the skies, even in our cities and towns. That's good to know. We humans coexist with Pokemon, as we both help each other to live and thrive. The Uva Academy is here to help you learn more about these precious partners. Within our halls, people from all regions gather to study together. And as Pokemon trainers, that's a new Tauros. They have their Pokemon do battle growing alongside them. If that's not Fire Dark tonight, I'll eat my heart. That's got to be Fire Dark. While our robust curriculum of coursework helps our students draw forth their fullest potential. It is within these halls that you will find your friends, your Pokemon, and your true self. We, the faculty and staff at Uva Academy, can't wait to welcome you with open arms. So hyped. I am scared with it being open world. I'm not going to lie. Obviously, I've had a bit of practice on Elden Ring, if you've seen my other series. I am scared that I'm going to just not do anything on the explore, which I suppose will have its own rewards and risks. I've heard people complaining, oh, there's a flamingo Pokemon. That seems quite an unoriginal design and not too far from a real flamingo, so curious to see if that thing evolves, because, I mean, if it's just a flamingo, it's staying in a box. I don't tend to use flying types, really. Here are all the birds. Watch it be the bird region now. Right, good. We are recording. Good. Recording anxiety. So ready. Oh. Obviously, the starter shot of most Pokemon games is like, they show you the inside of your bedroom, and every bedroom in every generation is just a massive improvement on the previous one. Okay, that was a little stuttery. Right, okay, well, can I run yet? Oh, you can slightly mess with the camera angles. Okay, well, we can't have it all, I suppose. Oh, Squover. Rest in peace from my Nuzlocke. Mocha. Definitely feels like a follow-up to Sword and Shield, really. Thank them hanging carrots at night. Good morning, Sean. Oh, already in your uniform and everything. Well, it is your first day at your new school, after all. I'm so excited for you. Still, you might want to cool your engines before you go racing out the door. The school contacted me and said that you're supposed to wait here a little longer. Their words, not mine. Apparently there's something very important for your first day that still hasn't arrived. Ooh! Maybe that's the very thing we're waiting for. Sean, get the door, will you? Just... this environment is already, like... chef's kiss. That staircase is reminiscent of the last game, though. Do forgive the intrusion. You are Master Sean, yes? On behalf of the Academy, I must apologise for the late arrival of your enrolment documents. And also for the delay in introducing myself. It's Pokey Dumbledore! I am the director of Uva Academy. You may call me Mr. Clavel. The director, and you came in person to help my son with his first day. Well, I am responsible for the entire academy, including any failures on its part. So here, at last, are the enrolment documents that should have already been delivered to you. Goodness, you really needn't have. Since you've come all this way, can I at least offer you a cup of tea? No need to trouble yourself. Sean, I've got a thing or two to discuss with the director here. Why don't you head up to your room and finish getting ready for school? You'll need your bag and your hat as well. Okay. Now, Mr. Clavel, you simply must join me for a cuppa. This way. This feels more British than Sword and Shield. Well, how can I refuse such a kind offer? I love how Sword and Shield had curry, but this has tea, which is, I think, more British than, oh my god, look at the Hobbit! Oh, that is going to be, like, the best planter. Probably on my Christmas list. It's your soft, fluffy bed. It's got a lovely sun-warm scent. Mmm. Oh. I thought it was like he was getting ready to put it on. Never mind. Ready to put your hat on and grab your bag? Yeah. More than ever. Mm. Okay. Definitely ditching the hat at some point. Export and open the main menu. Save. Up in your bag, you'll find key items, including your adventure guide. Check it out whenever you want to review handy tips like these in receiving your adventure. Ooh, okay. They've gone away from the full screen menu thing, which is fine. Oh, just look at you, all ready before your big first day. Yes, the uniform of our storied academy suits you quite well indeed. Oh gracious, how very careless of me. I had entirely forgotten that I've something else for you, Master Shaw. The most important thing. But your living room is hardly the place for it. Would you care to follow me outside? Is it just going to get straight into, here's your start Pokemon, go. The substitute plush in the background. I wonder what this important thing might be. Let's follow the director outside, shall we? If this is like, no nonsense, here's your starter, go, I'll be so pleased. Can't wait to hear people criticising those trees and bushes. Right then, dear Pokemon, time to come out with your Pokeballs. Hey, I might be right here. Oh, no, come on. Who's the most appealing out of them three? Like, by a landslide. Who do you think? Who do you think I'm going to go for? Pop? They're all very good company. Why? They usually refuse to even leave my side. Oh, come on. What's this? So it turns they're more interested in you, Master Sean, than familiar old me. I do wish I could stay and see which one you'll choose, but I must be off to my next home visit. I'll be at the house just over there. Take the time of your decision, then come find me once your mind is made up. Now, if you'll excuse me, until we next meet. What a manly fellow that director of yours is. These three are all lovely, but you need to choose just one, right? Not an easy task. It's the easiest of any generation. Why not take this opportunity to walk about with these little ones and get to know them? I'm sure they have lots to teach you. Oh, but before you go, that pop-in wasn't great. Oh, but before you go, I've got a little something to celebrate your big day. Take it with you if you're going out on your own. Rotom phone. Put the Rotom phone in your bag to get. Latest model of smartphone. A Pokemon called Rotom lives in it. Yeah. Brand new phone. According to the instructions, you can check the map by pressing the Y button. It'll help keep you from getting lost, so take good care of your new gadget, okay? Now, off you go. Have fun. Okay. It's, is there no run? This is going to be agonising if there's no run button. The Rotom Foam is handy, used to the Paldea region. Adding apps gives its trainer access to useful functions. Using the map app, you find useful information. Right stick. Okay. You can use the left stick to move, magnifying glass around the map to find locations. Press the A button, you can set your next destination. Good. It needed waypoints. The flying taxi service can take you to some places you visited before. Places that you can fly to are indicated with a feather mark. Cool. Oh. Nice. No run button still? You're gonna really make me walk this agonisingly slow. Wow. Obviously, I'll get some running shoes or something at some point, but... Oh! Nope, it's just going to teach me there. Power of science. This is Cabo Poco. It's not much, just a little pinch of community, but it's home. Oh, I guess this is the area. God, we can run there. Power of science is amazing. If you connect with friends, you can head out on adventures together. Up to 4 of you at a time. I don't know whether I'm going to get the chance to use that feature, obviously doing it in a Let's Play style, because it just adds a load of extra complications. Plus, I don't want to get more lag. That's another thing. That's a pretty looking house. I like the colours around the the door. What's Sprigatito doing? His best! Smelling the flowers. Okay. Either he doesn't like apples or he really likes roasted apples. Are you these three's trainer? Not quite. Master Sean has yet to make his choice, you see. I don't know whether I made it obvious before, but why don't they have voice acting? The Pokemon Company can afford voice actors. Why? In this day and age, I have criticisms already. Still love the franchise. Buenas. We haven't met, have we? I must say, I wasn't expecting to see you here quite so soon. Oh, that slow walk. Hang on, Director. Is this who I think it is? Yes, this is our Academy's newest student, Master Sean. He will be attending as of today. So you're that kid who moved up up the road. I've been dying to find out more about you. I'm Nimona. Normally live in the school dorms, but home is here. What do you say, new neighbour? I love how they're going for the alternative girl look with the green hair, but she's not blaringly alternative, she's just slightly. Want to be friends? Yeah, why not? Love that enthusiasm. We're going to get along just fine. Miss Nimona is president of our student council and champion rank trainer in her own right. I absolutely love Pokemon battling. In fact, we should battle right now, you and me. Easy now, you two will be in the same class, so you'll have plenty of time to battle later. And you get to know each other better, of course. We're going to be neighbours and classmates? Nice. We'll be able to battle all we want. On that note, Master Sean. Have you decided which of these Pokemon would like to be your first partner? I decided when the first trailer. This little crocodile. Look at his face. You can't say no to that. And that little bit with the apple just pushed it a little further, that he's a little goofy. Oh. Oh, and he's got little cheese slices on the bottom of his feet too. Nope, I am happy with his name. No, I like the odd teeth, the sort of one there, like the triangular thing they got going on. I am quite pleased with that. Fuecoco seems to have taken quite a liking to you, Master Sean. This is your first Pokemon yet. Please raise it with love and care. And of course, be sure to keep it tucked safely inside a Pokeball. Sean, I can't believe you actually chose Fuecoco. I mean, way to make the perfect choice for you. You two make such a good combo. Well, he is a fiery goof. Can I choose one of these Pokemon too, Dr. Clavel? Oh, but did you not receive a Pokemon when you were at the Academy, Miss Nimona? Not back then, no. I had other Pokemon I was focused on raising at the time. Okay. But now I want to raise a new Pokemon alongside Sean while he raises his own new partner. Indeed, a rather splendid idea. if you wish to raise one of these Pokemon on equal footing with Master Sean here, I shall be more than happy to allow it. Yes! Oh, she's choosing the one that is weak to me. That's unusual. Alright then. We have to battle. I'll be waiting down at the beach. Come join me when you're ready. As you may have noticed, Miss Nimona is a tad overly fond of Pokemon battling. But I do hope you'll join her for a battle. It will help you get to know your own Pokemon as well. There seems to be a little bit of stutter. Okay, we'll get used to the map system, eh? Right, it's not so difficult, but can I shake the tree? No? Or at least not yet. Ah, okay, there's like a little beachside arena. Over here. Anyone can be a Pokemon trainer as long as they have a Pokemon by the side. And it's our duty as trainers to help our Pokemon grow stronger through battle. So, you ready to battle me, Sean? Of course. Perfecto, I'm so excited for this battle. I think I'll use Mr. Mona. I trust you remember that Master Sean is wholly inexperienced in Pokemon battling. Whoops, good call, Director. It's not entirely true. I was about to send one of my usual partners right off the bat. So she is, like, better than you already. So she's playing, like, a weaker game. Okay. I guess I'll take this chance to try out my new buddy instead. Already feeling a little bit different. Just a slight different flavour of game. Come on, Sean, let's have a fruitful battle. You are challenged by Pokemon Trainer Nimona. Oh, no, like, battle transition, just straight in. Okay. Now this is your first Pokemon battle, so let's just have some fun. There are little subtle textures that are quite nice looking. Let's load the defences first. I might actually just be able to Ember and Ember again. Leafage. I think I just lowered the defense stat when Ember's like a special move, but okay, there's not really a way you can lose this battle, is there? Which, you know, fair enough. Why would they need to lose the first one in the game? Yeah. Wow, not bad, neighbour. Okay, I do like some of the interface design. It is very sleek looking. Look at you winning your first battle ever. You've got even more potential than I thought. You're going to be a strong trainer for sure. But now I want to try a different strategy. Let's go again. Just one more battle. Master Sean and his Fuecoco are surely weary already from the last battle. Ah, sorry. Kind of got caught in the excitement. I'm really sorry, Sean. Same to your Fuecoco too. Don't worry about it. Yeah, alright. Thanks, Sean. You two seem to be becoming fast friends, though you've only just met. Can I count on you two to take your new schoolmate here under your wing, Mr. Mona? I'm sure you can learn a great deal from a champion-ranked trainer such as yourself. Is she the champion, like the league champion? Oh, that reminds me. Since you're new to training Pokemon, there's an app you definitely need. You have a smartphone, right? Let me see it for a sec. The Pokedex app was added to your Rotom file. Pokedex will automatically register any Pokemon you catch. It's a must-have for Pokemon trainers. It's a super handy app. Our homeroom teacher, Mr. Jack, actually made it himself. Back in my day, we used ordinary paper and handwritten notes to compile our Pokedexes. It's quite the age we live in now. Oof, filling out Pokédex by hand. I can't imagine how much work that would take. No, I suppose you can't. No matter how much the times change, the wonder of meeting new Pokemon never does. That is truly a timeless pleasure. You can say that again. And the more Pokemon you encounter, the more you'll find yourself growing and changing. I hope you will both work hard towards the goal of completing your own Pokedexes. Now, Miss Nimona, I do have a few matters to discuss with your parents. Could I depend on you to see Master Shaw to the academy? You would be doing me quite a favour. Of course, leave it to me. Then I leave him in your capable hands. Ooh, that mountain in the background didn't look so great. Alright, little one, it's time you and I were on our way. The sort of local stuff looked really nice though. Maybe I ought to make a little more time to work on my Pokédex along with all my battling. Oh, right. Speaking of Pokédexes, Sean, you've probably never caught a wild Pokemon, right? I'll show you the ropes before I take you on to the academy. Come with me. I hope this is skippable. Push the minus button to open the Pokédex app. You can also navigate your Pokédex by pressing it. Okay. Okay, cool. Oh, so it's a little like, they look like kind of trading cards and things, which is weird. Oh, there's like a slide and sort of sneak. Okay. Oh, Sean, I heard that Nimona here will be taking you to school. That's right, ma'am. Leave it to me. So, you've already managed to make a friend. I can't wait to take that hat off, it's awful. And I read about all the wonderful teachers you'll be having look after you at school. Plus, so many handy facilities you can use as much as you like. Adding your new friend, Nimona, and it sounds like your school life is shaping up to be fantastic. Now, you'll be staying in the school dorm, so I want you to promise me you'll eat proper meals. Here's a bit of spending money to start off with. I also packed a lunch for your first day. Okay. Okay, cool. Oh, and maybe you better take these two. 5 potions. That'll do. Use them on that precious little partner of yours, and should it get you hurt in battle. I know every day in your new life is going to be full of exciting experiences, far from home. Just try and savour them, all the good times and the hard times too. If you ever want to come back home, you know, bed is always ready for you. Oh, alright then. You two better be off, I suppose. Take care on the way to school. You are so nice, Sean. Oh, but I was going to teach you how to catch a wild Pokemon. Come on, Vamos. This way. So, I'm getting the impression that this might be Pokemon Spain. That took a bit of time to load in, but fair enough. Oh, she's this way. Okay. Let's read this Pokepack. Alright, this here is Pokepack. Oh, there's a new Pokemon. It's the path that leads to adventure for you and me. Out here, things are different in town. You're going to see wild Pokemon out and about. They'll be on the path and in the grass and such. Get too close to one and you'll have a battle, but you've got your Fuecoco for that, alright? If you want to try and catch a Pokemon, you got to use a good old Pokeball. I got tons, have a few. I'm just going to throw Pokeballs at everything new. You're new, you're in a ball, you're in a ball, you're in a ball. Yeah. I've not looked at any spoilers. I only know the Pokemon from the trailers, just as a little disclaimer, so everything's kind of going to be a surprise for me, which I'm really pleased with. I've really tried to avoid spoilers, and I've done quite well. Starting off with Lechonk. They know what they're doing here. No battle screen again? Okay, well, obviously I know how all this works. Okay, I don't want to kill it, so... Oh. Yeah! You know you've got your priorities straight when you got Lechonk on your team. Pokemon spurns all the finest of foods. Its body gives off herb-like scent that bug Pokemon detest. No. What a cutie! Okay, they're going for like a library building, like look. That was awesome! You got the very first Pokemon you went for. I'm crummy when it comes to actually catching Pokemon. Maybe you should give me tips. Anyway, have some more Pokeballs just in case not every catch works out. That'll do, that's a nice start. Weaken the Pokemon, then throw the Pokeball. Remember that and you'll be fine. No, go battle those wild Pokemon and catch some of them. Bloody phone call. Let's meet up after the lighthouse at the lighthouse over there. You can see our school from the top. Pokemon you see wander around in tall grass, caves, and everywhere else are wild Pokemon. When you run into a wild Pokemon, the Pokemon battle will begin. You can also start a battle by looking towards a wild Pokemon, throwing one of your Pokeballs at it using the ZR button. Try this tactic out to battle Pokemon that are up in trees or flying in the sky. Chonkers. Oh, that pick up some items, I know. Oh god, they didn't even mess around with it. Din, 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 din. It's just, you've got it, you've picked it up. Oh, that's so nice. He's interesting looking, or she. What's it called? Tarantula. Well, I'm adding you to my team. Best not overhit it with how low level it is. Yeah. I'm excited to see what that turns into. I'm hoping like a big spherical spider would be really cool. And I kind of wonder, it's the thread it secretes from its rear is as strong as wire. The secret behind the thread's strength is the topic of ongoing research. Oh, it's got quite a cute face. I do like it. The hype is real. Oh, a little group of Hoppets. Oh, that's tiny. I'm not bothered about previous gen Pokemon. I don't think. I have never used a... what's the Electro? So I might try and get an Electro on my run and use that in my team. But let's see, because I have a feeling the further I get into this game, I'm going to struggle with choosing 6 Pokemon. But it's usually a good thing for progress to try and catch everything around anyway. Because you know, now and then in a Pokemon game, you'll come across a trainer that'll be like, oh, how many Pokemon have you caught? Oh, here's this reward for catching that amount of Pokemon. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to collect as much as I can. Plus, having a full team early gives you a better advantage. Oh, okay, that was seamless. We know about Scarborough. Nope. Wow. Yeah, there's a lot of quality of life improvements here already. Pokédex has been updated. Is there anything else new around here? It's worth having a look, isn't it? So we've got some more Pokéboys. Big potion, that'll probably be useful later on. Oh, you can slide down the cliffs, they don't like block you up. Ooh. Nope. Okay, didn't work. Don't know if there's like a finicky way to do it. Oh. I've always liked Hoppip's design. I'm glad Hoppip's been included. I feel like this generation might give a lot of love to Gen 2 because Gen 2's not really had any like new Pokemon forms. Well, meaning like Tyranitar had like a Mega, and I'm sure there's others that had slightly different forms, but I've just got a gut feeling that, I mean, with that Girafarig that was in the trailer, it evolved. Nice. Hoppip. Seen it before. It's probably got a new dex entry, but I'm not overly fussed. It's nice to be expanding my collection though. Obviously collect the item. Antidote. Oh, so Talonflame's going to be in this. I can see that being interesting in the metagame, because I remember in X and Y, Talonflame, I'm pretty sure it was a sweeper. And I do think among bird Pokemon, it's quite a cool Pokemon. I love this seamless straight into battle thing. I don't feel like I'm wasting time waiting on loading screens and stuff. That's refreshing. There is a lot of popping. I don't know if I'm very pleased about that. Plus that cliff edge right there is way too angular for a current gen game. But these are minor complaints. Otherwise, I'm having a great time so far. It's a new Pokemon game, how can I not be happy? Right, okay. What else have we got around here? Well, you're an item. Potion. I mean, kill it for XP, right? It's Sod's Law. I've been quite well for weeks, and we are like sort of in the winter season, and I'm just kind of gutted that as I start this series, I've just started up with like a little bit of a cold. Okay, it's giving me items galore. Is it rewarding my exploration or? Oh, you're new. Can't tell what type anything is yet. I'm going to assume that's a fire type. Hoppip getting in on the battle. Have they got rid of the, you know, when it scrolls with the dynamic cameras, or have they preserved that just for like trainer battles, I wonder? Because I did quite appreciate where it used to pan over everything, like, it just added like a little extra thrill to everything. Gorgeous. I'll probably keep that just to see how it develops. It's not really the kind of Pokemon I intend to keep. I have a habit. The pads of its paws are electricity discharging organs. Only fires electricity from its forepaws while standing unsteadily on its hind legs. Nope. Okay, so it's an electric type. Oh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I've already got a full team. Yeah. I know all this. Nice. Another revive. The spider was willing for a fight then. I love its face. I hope that turns into something cool. And I hope it's a competitively viable bug type, because bug types and ice types really struggle in a competitive game. Okay, wow. I mean, that was swift, right? What was that? Oh, it's just like some stone or something? Hey Sean, you getting the hang of how to catch Pokemon okay? Let me see, so far you've caught... Whoa, what was that? Uh-oh, never heard that kind of cry before. Could be some sort of strong Pokemon or something. I say we find whatever made that cry. Let's take a look around, Sean. Just be careful. There's a kind of unsafe cave not far from here, so stay clear. And I know your Rotom phone can help keep you safe, but watch your step by these cliffs anyway. I will, but first, pick the nice things up. There's always a potential of spotting something that I don't usually see. And do Pokemon hide in trees? Like, no. Seemingly not. Back in door. That's nice, the little click mechanic in your return then. Very natural feeling. Ether, good stuff. The ether. Okay, what's happening? Oh, okay. So this is how we're going to get our legendary bike then, by saving it on the beach. A little bit of a how to train your dragon feel to this. Oh. Oh, the Rotom phone saved me. That's a very handy phone. Got right into this, didn't it? Mysterious Pokemon seems too weak to move. Maybe you can give it something to help perk it up. Sandwich? I mean, I would have thought a potion, but... yeah? I do really like that design. Although I don't like using legendaries, I do really like this purple... I can't believe I remember its name. I guess I'll find out soon. Is that the dangerous cave she was warning me about? I like those pixelated eyes. That's a great detail for me. Okay. Are we going to get our vehicle like straight away? That's cool. I wonder what typing it is. I'm going to assume lightning steel, but you never know. You can't really assign logic in Pokemon sometimes. I mean, it doesn't look like there's any other direction I can go. I love how in the cutscene it disappeared into the blackness, but then the game loads up and it's like right there. Inlet Grotto. The areas feel like an improvement in Sword and Shield. Like, there seems to be a bit more love in the modelling. Oi, Sean. There you are, Sean. You okay? You're not hurt, right? I'm fine. Thank goodness, I was really worried if you got hurt because I said we could go looking for what made that cry. No, never mind that. Right now we've got to focus on getting you back up here. You've just got to find some way to climb out of there. If you get close enough, I'll try pulling you up with one of my Pokemon's moves. Hey, what's that Pokemon in front of you? It seems super strong. Okay, it used Rock Smash. Is this showing us the features it can use? Oh, were they new Pokemon? Pokemon might be as strong as mine. Maybe even stronger. Oh, there's a Houndoom up there. Gumshoes? Gumshoes, I think it's called? Or Yungoos? Yungoos. Might as well while I'm in it. I feel like it's got stuck into the gameplay a lot quicker. Sun and Moon was agonising to start. Like, the amount of dialogue that was at the beginning of the game, send it to the box, where this has quite promptly got into it. Nice. Pokédex has been updated. It's another Yungoos code. Potion. It's smooth feeling in some ways. I can't seem to go that way. I think the game doesn't want me to go that direction. But it's waiting for me to walk behind this boy. There's a Diglett here. Hi! Oh, should have threw a Pokeball, shouldn't I? Hope this doesn't kill it. Don't kill it. Yeah. Coco's holding out quite nicely. Not had to use any potions or anything just yet. Nice. Skin is very thin. If exposed to light, its blood heats up, causing it to grow weak. Something I never knew about Diglett. Sent to a box. Lovely. Diglett dirt. Yungoos. The There's something about it. Oh, God. These slowing controls ain't great. That's a lot of Houndours. Why? Why do they want to bother this Pokemon? I don't like the invisible wall thing. Some pretty rough and rowdy Houndour in this cave. Fair enough. I know I'm technically playing through like a kind of cutscene, or a playable cutscene, whatever. But I really don't like this slow and fast walking thing. You should be able to move freely. It's kind of jarring to have your sort of movement interrupted. You straight up pulverise that rock. I wonder what move that was, man. I can see the rest of the text. It went away too quick. Sean, look out! Something's coming. Behind you! It's behind you! Okay, it's a Houndoom. Doom! Oh, straight into a battle, eh? Oh, it's level 40! It's going to outspeed me, isn't it? Just happened. Iron Tail, maybe? Oh. Is it going to be like I deal with the Houndours while he takes on the Houndoom? That's a lot of Houndours. Hey! Up here, quick! Ooh, that visual around the chest and the lightning's really nice. Way to go, for a second I thought you were both goners. Oh, and here's the lighthouse. Oh. What's wrong? Maybe it used up all its power? What is this Pokemon anyway? It kind of looks like Cyclizar, but I've never seen one quite like this before. And now it looks so different from a minute ago. Do you think it's okay? Don't know. You can't tell either, huh, Sean? Well, all that aside, I'm seriously glad to have you up here in one piece. You know that battle down there was really something. You and this fellow looked perfectly in sync facing down that Houndoom. What? You didn't even tell it what to do? I guess it's not like you're this Pokemon's trainer yet, huh? Oh good, it looks like it perks up a little bit. Its design's really cool. Do you think this fellow was the one making that mysterious cry we heard before? Geos. Oh man, the more I look at this Pokemon, the more mysterious it seems. If you do become its trainer, you've got to let me battle against it. Let's exchange numbers so we can get in touch if we somehow get separated. Okay, so it's working like the phone on Gen 2 maybe. This will teach your Pokemon a move to help you get stronger against opponents. Oh, Swift. Like the game introduced you, swiftly. I don't think I've ever used Swift. You've both been through enough for a minute. I think we better take a breather. Let's just get to the lighthouse, that'll be a good spot to relax. Okay. Are there any other Pokemon? This wasn't actually that far away from the cliffside, seemingly. Okay, fair enough. Why that little... Maybe he's a teacher? What are you doing out here? I'm not talking to you two, you can shove off. Wait, I know you. Aren't you Harvard? You're enrolled at the humanities track, right? And aren't you the son of that Pokemon researcher, Professor Turo? Turo, like churros. Okay. Doesn't matter who my dad is. The real issue here is what in the world this Pokemon is doing out here. And what is with this form it's in? See, we heard this strange cry and we tried to investigate, but Sean fell off a cliff. That Pokemon saved him, but it seems like it wore itself out in the process. It got kinda slumpy afterwards. But you should have seen it before. It looked totally different. It was unbelievably strong. Well, yeah, as it should be, but it can't fight when it's like this. The form Miraidon takes in battle, that's its true form. So it's going to look different in battle. Okay. Miraidon. Okay. Completely forgot. And Giagias! You can't go in the lab, it's locked. I don't remember ever seeing you around, but given the uniform, you go to the academy too, do you? Miraidon isn't the sort of Pokemon that any old trainer can cope to command. It's special. Special how? What sort of Pokemon is it? You think you're up to ordering Miraidon around? Then how about I test your worthiness? Okay. Well, look at you, quite the go-getter. I've been feeling out of sorts, so I'm going to use this battle to blast these doldrums away. What the hell is a doldrum? I like the intro animation. These are fun. Squirrel. Oh, look at the textures on it. Interesting. It seems like they're trying to push some things, but like with environment, it seems to take like a back burner. These memories are leaving a bad taste in my mouth. Okay, fully healed. I'm gonna guess that's from when I climbed up. Okay, we're doing the same thing. Yeah, second is special. That is also special. So tackle will probably do the most damage. I don't want to speak too soon because I don't know what Fuecoco evolves into, but in terms of starters, might be my favourite starter. I've got to see what it turns into though. Oh. It seems you know a thing or two about a battle. Okay. Wow, Sean, that was awesome. I guess I wasn't going to ever stand a chance using some Pokemon I only just caught. If you really think you can take Miraidon off my hands for me, you'll need this. It's a Pokeball that Brute's been kept in. Miraidon's Pokeball. Okay, there's something about him already. I'm suspicious. So why do you have it? Anyway, that thing's your problem now, not mine. Good luck. Oi, can you not hear me or something? Fine, be that way, but you actually better show up for school. What a weirdo. Okay, I like the little energy that's in it. That Arvin guy definitely knows more than he's letting on. But yeah, I thought so. Next time, he and I are battling. I'm going to wring some answers out of him. But, oh, right, we've got to climb the lighthouse. Can't wait to show you the view of our school. Okay. I think I'll do this, and I'll try and resolve this area, unless it opens up into a big bit. Because I'm seeing that I'm about an hour in now. Let's have a look. Sean, look, Sean, that's Messagoza. Okay. The graphics from this distance ain't great. And that huge building with a Pokeball on it is our school. Those trees on the right are shameful. But I don't play for the trees, I play for the Pokemon. It's going to be great having you in the same class, Sean. I'm looking forward to it. Right, I can't wait to get back. We're going to get to learn so much and battle so much. Isn't it awesome what you can see from up here? Mountains, forests, grasslands, beautiful nature, stuff as far as the eye can see. Oh, that's such a shame. That's such a shame. And you know what? What's waiting for you all over these natural spaces? Tons of Pokemon. Yes. Okay. Consider this me officially telling you, welcome to Paldea. But anyway, like you can see, it's kind of a hike to get from school from here. Okay, there's like a little town there. Let's make it to Lost Plateaus for starters. That's right on the way. Vamos, come on. I think Vamos is like hurry. Okay. I'm intrigued to see if there's any new Pokemon on this path. And then I will... How do I do that? Oh, that's my Pokedex. Nope. No, I don't want to go back up. No. How do I look at my bloody map? The auto heal feature will automatically select items from your bag and use them to heal your Pokemon. To use auto heal, highlight the Pokemon you want to heal from the main menu. Right. I want to mess with some stuff. Put that to skip move learning. No, I don't want to skip it. Manual. I won't give nicknames. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. I don't like that there's auto heal thing. How do I... Can I turn auto heal off? Or is it just going to do it anyway? I'm surprised Miraidon's Pokeball doesn't have a different style to it. Auto saves on. I don't think I can actually do anything about auto heal. I think it's just a feature that the game has. Okay, we got like the glistening items. Orange berry. Yeah. Okay. Talk to a Pokemon trainer like me, it means we're gonna battle. Oh, I'm gonna teach you a lesson, little boy. I do like Tarantula. I'm so scared to see it evolve. Nice. Okay, simple as that really. I like that there's an option to choose whether you battle or not, because some people don't want to be constantly battling. Some people want to explore. And with being open world, you don't want to take that exploration away from the players by forcing them to battle. Ooh, oh, you're not new, but you are new. Wow, that was a little sketchy looking when he first started the battle. You've got to laugh though, haven't you? Like, maybe it's something that they'll patch up eventually. I need to catch me a Psyduck as well, clearly. Let's start trying with the Pokeballs. Okay. Tarantula, you learned Struggle Bug. Nice. His tail is packed full of nutrients it needs to grow. Now, I mean, that's also interesting. Right, so I think now that I've got that extra little Pokemon and book, let's sort of stand at this bridge. I'm going to save, and then I'll give you my sort of first impression thoughts. So, interface and usability, and like in terms of, it's not messed around. In the first hour, I've got stuck in, which I'm really pleased with. However, there are some visual bugs so far that are a bit questionable this far into the Pokemon Company's life. That being said, Tarantula is a new Pokemon I've not seen. Love the design. I love some of the ideas that are already going, like the throwing Pokeballs to start a battle, throwing Pokeballs in the sky to start a battle. There's an intriguing plot point coming along with Miraidon. So overall, I think it's a positive start. And I'm not a person that plays for graphics. Like, Undertale is one of my favourite games. So, and if you play Undertale for the graphics, you're not playing Undertale right. So graphics, yeah, there might be a few pet peeves on this journey, but so far it's a positive impression, and I hope it continues to be that way. So thank you for watching the first episode. I'll see you in the... a few disclaimers. If you like what I do, drop me a like, a comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!